Greetings, viewers, and welcome to episode 12 of SupePlays Sonic Colors. Episode 12. The Return. So, I neglected to show you guys the cutscene in the last episode. I forgot that when you press plus after a boss, there's a cutscene, obviously. So we'll start off with that, and then we'll get going.
Great job, Sonic.
You know me. I aim to please.
Well, I'm totally pleased. And a little nauseous. I grabbed a bite at the bucket of sushi.
What's the verdict?
His cruelty knows no bounds.
I find myself chuckling much more than I remember. It's weird, like the younger, almost kid version of me was like way more critical of this game than me now is. I can actually enjoy it. Oh my. Well, we're in for a treat now because we're about to do Planet Wisp, which is my favorite. My favorite of all the levels, just because of Act 1 and because of the first minute or so of Act 1. And I've been hyping it up this whole time. And will it live up to the hype? I doubt it, but this opening part sure does. Absolutely love that. Just absolutely love it. Gorgeous. The music is fantastic. I listen to this music no matter what mood I'm in. It can be uplifting, it can be sad, it can be everything. It's so good. And it's just nice and quiet. Whenever Sonic starts off, blazes through that grass and gets started, and you know you're in for a fun time. Gosh, freaking dang it. I hate how often in this Let's Play I'm cut off by the game. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. So yeah, here we go. We get to see more of Planet Wisp. Great. So Planet Wisp is probably, I think, the coolest of all the levels aesthetically. It just seems really original. Of course, it's a forest, which, you know, has been done before. But the foliage, all of the trees and the plants and stuff, it's very, very unique, very identifiable. Oh, and look at that. You can see Earth in the distance. I never caught that before because I've always been boosting through this section. Nice little touch there. And I should be boosting right now to save time. But, what was I saying? Sonic Colors, Oh yeah, aesthetically I love this game. So, by itself, the alien world would be pretty good. But, when it's meshed with this orange factory of, Robotnik or Eggmans, it just really stands out. It's a really standout level in the game. I think that's probably why it came back for Sonic Generations. I love it in Sonic Generations 2, kind of. I like the first couple minutes of it. But honestly, in Generations, I don't feel myself replaying many of the later worlds. I kind of stick to, like, Radical, Highway, and City Escape, and Green Hill Zone, because I love to speedrun it so much. But we're not on Sonic Generations right now, we're on Sonic Colors. So yeah, if you don't like this game, fine. If you don't like this level, fine. But if you don't like this music, you and I are gonna have a talking to, young man. Alright. So this part's really neat because you can fall like 3 or 4 times, and there are like 3 or 4 different stories of level here that you can go through. So you end up in the same place, but it gives you options to get there, which is what I really love about this game, are the options. Now this part can get kind of finicky. I remember dying at least once here on my original playthrough. Not really finicky, you just gotta be careful with what you're doing. What? Ah, shoot. Alright, I think I can make it to the end from here. You gotta be really careful not to hop over it, because there is... Yeah, if I'd fallen down there, I would have died. Alright, so that's Act 1 out of the way. No extra lives, I guess. Not feeling generous today. And we release the Spike Wisps. The Spike Wisps to wreak their havoc on the rest of the universe. And now we'll be doing Act 2. Oh, the remixes. The remixes of this freaking song. I just adore them. As you can see, I've got it pretty bad for Planet Wisp. And I'm sorry to be that guy. The guy that just loves something so much and hypes it up, and then you play it and you're like, oh yeah, that's alright, I guess. But at the same time, I'm not sorry at all. I love it. Okay. I hate these things. Huh, that's weird. Why do I... Oh, yeah. I remember. I went through and I did a playthrough of Planet Wisp because I thought I would be going here for some reason before Aquarium Park. And I didn't. Where am I? Where am I? See, I just lost myself for a second because of these stupid camera angles. And what am I even doing in here? There's no way out. I'm dying way too much in this playthrough. But yeah, Aquarium Park I was going through basically without knowing anything about it for the first time in a few years. So I guess that's why I died so much. But I've done a whole playthrough of this level basically, so I really don't have any excuse. But for the life of me, I can't remember what to do here. Oh, okay, I see. You gotta hit that switch. Latch onto it, and then, yeah, there we go. Hop up here and hop in the rainbow ring. Just in case you couldn't figure that out by yourself, which I'm sure you could. Alright. We'll wait for the platforms. Do a bit of ground pounding. Mercilessly hunt down the egg pawns. Yeesh, yeesh. Yikes, this game ain't playing around. Yeah, the more and more I think about it, I'm not sure if Asteroid Coaster was really supposed to be the last level of the game. I wonder if they even did that. Because, Asteroid Coaster doesn't seem as hard to me as Aquarium Park especially, but also this. This is much more challenging to me than Asteroid Coaster was. Gosh dang it. Sorry for the harsh language, guys. I'm such a noob at this game right now. Alright. So there we go. You gotta run back to the beginning of this section because you de-elevated those platforms. And then you can run along here. Whoa! Okay. So those things move. I'm gonna go higher because higher generally means better stuff. And I was right. Extra life, which I desperately need at this point. And then we'll continue the rest of the game by heading over here on this pathway. Alright. Well, shoot. One more time. Homing attack as fast as you can. Kind of spam that button at that part in the level. Ugh. I'm getting tired. This is probably the last episode I'll do tonight. There we go. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 12, probably. Freaking, I don't know. Yeah, episode 12. And I'll see you next time for the luckiest of all the episodes, episode 13. Thank you for watching, guys, and have a great day or night. Is there a cutscene? No cutscene. I'm good.